Hey guys, welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Johnny, and today we are driving the IS-3 Tier 8 Russian heavy tank. We're on the map Port, just for a standard battle, and as you can see, just tearing through everything, heading along the north, and we're going to attack from the west. Fairly decent matchup for the IS-3. We've got 5 Tier 8s, and the rest is lower tier, so we're top tier in this one, so we should be able to do quite a lot. And I'm not really keen on the east side of the map in a heavy tank. It's a little bit too open for my liking, so come across to the west position here. And if you get here quick enough, the IS-3's got a good amount of speed, so you can get along here and just cross the train tracks. And we'll just see what we can see. Got Tiger 2 over there, but these guys are over in the middle of the map, so we're not going to be seeing them. And there we go, we've got that IS-3 in their team. He's the closest one we've got so far. And since no one's actually advanced around this corner yet, that's what we were waiting for, we'll just start to push up. See the FCM there, but he's got a train between him and us, so we don't need to worry about him. And just come up here and knock the wall down, and there we go, we have targets. Take a quick shot at the IS-3, didn't bother aiming, because we'd been sat there for an extended period of time. We weren't really wanting to stay there for too much longer. We've got lots of help here, lots of support, so we'll just do what we can. We're at the top of the IS-3, just wait for our friendly to get out of the way, and there we go, straight into the flat top of the IS-3's turret. That's a fairly reliable place to penetrate an IS-3, even although it is extremely angled. That hatch appears to be paper thin. You can also snipe the little viewports at either side of the turret. I'm just keeping an eye on the guys in the middle, because if they actually pushed up to the train lines, then they could get a good flanking position on us. And there we go, clear up the IS-3. Just check for these guys again, see if they're doing anything, but they're seeming pretty happy to be sat there. So we'll just carry on round. Enemy KV-1S. Just make sure we're going to get a shot on him. There we go. And then we can carry on. Leave him for our team to clear up, and we'll go find something else. At least we thought. Yeah, there we go. Took their time. Okay, so we've got the Indian Panzer and a Tiger 2. This is good, finding their bigger tanks. We do have an ISU-152 in the distance that just dropped off radar, so we might need to be careful of him. But we'll see what we can do here. The Indian Panzer's paying attention to us, but the Tiger 2 isn't. But now he is. Don't want to be going over this hill. Even although we could take a few shots and bounce them, there's really no need at this point in time. Managed to snipe the IS there. Fortunately our KV-1S there got a little bit too brave. Just see if we can get the side of this Indian Panzer. There we go. I don't know if the Tiger 2 was firing at us and just missed completely, or was firing at someone else. But there we go, he's been chased out, so we can get shots on him, and he's not going to last very long out here on his own. There we go, we managed to get the kill on him. The Indian Panzer's down to 16 health, so he's not much of a threat anymore. FCM in the middle, ARL over there. Yeah, there we go. Good side shots on the FCM, and that ISU's been lit up again. He is a very, very big threat. just take a blind shot, see if we can get anything. Because we're controlling this game quite well. The team's holding its own in every position, and we've pushed up this side rather easily. So we're just being cautious here, not running in due to this ISU 152. It's not something you want to be taking a shot from. And since it's just the guys in the middle, and I don't really feel like driving down the road to get them because of the ISU, I'm going to go under the bridge there and then come along this side of the road. And from here we get more flanking shots in the FCM. It is a nice position where the FCM was. I do like it when I spawn from the south, but if the team from the north manages to push the west flank, it's, yeah, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Found the ISU here, so we just want to pick him off. Drive past this wee hill so we can get a shot. There we go. So that's probably the biggest threat in their team being taken out. And now we're just kind of clean up duty. Only 4 enemies left, and all of them are lower tier. Churchill gun carrier. I really wish I could have got the kill on that guy. He's one of the tanks I have yet to kill. And that is primarily because nobody plays the blooming things. Get a shot in the Jag Panther, and we'll just back off. We could just charge round and get in his face and wait for the reload, but again, it's unnecessary. So only 2 tanks left, and we've still got 7. Really straightforward game, not much of a challenge, but it's just showing you this IS-3 is a fantastic tank. It deals out good high damage and it can bounce shots. So that was a fairly straightforward game, guys. Managed to pick up a sniper medal, and if we look at the team scores, you can see I got 1,319 base experience. So very nice. And we almost done 4,500 damage, which is quite a good damage number for the IS-3. As you can see, it's way above everybody else. We pulled our weight and then some in that game. Fired 15 shots, got 13 hits and they all went in. And we only bounced 2 shots for that game. We only took 2. But that's one of the things. It's whilst the IS-3 is a brawling tank, it doesn't mean that you should be. If you don't need to be taking hits, don't be getting stuck in and taking hits. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. There will be some reasons that you need to take hits, perhaps defending one of your teammates who can't take them, but you know, for this game there was no reason to be taking hits, so just play safe and carry on, pretty much. Now the thing is, whilst this was a tier 8 game, it wasn't a completely tier 8 game. We only had 5 tier 8 tanks in the enemy team, and as you can see, we managed to damage or kill all the tier 8s. Which is good, because you know, we were one of the biggest tanks in our team, so we really need to be doing our share of work to their big tanks. You know, there's no reason going about farming all their low tier tanks, whilst their higher tier ones just run about like crazy, killing all of our team. So that was good, you know, we're one of the biggest threats in our team, so we go and deal with the biggest threats in their team. Alright guys. Pretty straightforward replay for today in the IS-3. Great tier 8 tank, would recommend it if you haven't already got one. It's a good line to go down. I've unlocked tier 8, the tier 9, the IS-8. I've just not purchased it yet because I'm not really sure if it's time to buy it. I've got the money for it now, but you know, we'll see. I'll pick it up eventually. Alright guys, I thank you for watching, very much appreciated. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe for more stuff, and I will catch you on the next one.